devices, the cybersecurity is a technique protecting your devices, organization devices and networks from authorized just a second, I'll increase the font itself, from authorized and or unauthorized threats. So here, this is a definition, you can say, of the cybersecurity. So here, cybersecurity is a technique of protecting your organization. So organization means what? Like we have taken example, right? Some firms, financial firms or banks. This will be your organization. So you are going to protect the organization devices. So devices means what? There are some security devices, some networking devices that we are going to learn one by one. So these that devices we are going to protect, and the network. So network means what? Whole network of that organization. Under the network, like some IPs and etc. things will come. So that is what the network. That is also we'll take later. From authorized and unauthorized threat. Authorized means what? Authorized means what? The employees who is working inside that company. So that is what the authorized threat. But that employees, because of some unawareness of that employee, or unknowingly if they do something, because of that, whatever the threats happening to the network, so that is, you can call it as a authorized threat. And unauthorized means what? Attacker, or who is trying to do something malicious thing with that organization, or with that organization device or network. So that is, you can attacker, you can call it as a unauthorized threat. Any new type of viruses, malwares, that you can call it as a unauthorized threat. So we are going to provide the security or protect. This is the technique. Cybersecurity is a technique to protect the organization devices and network from authorized and unauthorized threat. Okay. So this is the basic of the cybersecurity, or even definition of cybersecurity. Okay. So how you are going to provide the security, right? So there is SOC. We are going to work under the under one center, which is called as a SOC, 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 Security Operation Center. Security Operation Center. Okay. So this is what this is. You can say this is one department of cybersecurity, SOC, where you are going to monitor each and everything. Each and everything means what? As we have discussed here, devices. So you are going to monitor the devices of that organization, then the network of organization. So this all thing you are going to monitor under the SOC. So this is what? This is the one dedicated department who is only monitoring all these things, all these devices, all the networks and everything. It's just monitoring. Okay. So here we are going to work under. So our role is coming under the SOC. So that's why the designation you will get, that is a SOC analyst. Okay. So this is what like SOC analyst means what? Who is analyzing all these things. They are calling as a SOC analyst. So if you're going to start work, you will get the designation as SOC analyst, L1, L2, L3, whatever it will be. Okay. So let's take the definition of SOC. What is SOC? Okay. What is SOC? So SOC is dedicated site where enterprise information system system means what is this? Like applications, then databases, then data centers, data centers, then servers, network, desktops, servers, network, then desktops, and other endpoints. Other endpoints means this is coming under the enterprise information system, are monitored, assessed, and defended. Monitored, assessed, and defended. Okay, so this is what the SOC is. So SOC, as I told you, SOC is it's one department where you are going to monitor these things, as we have discussed here, organization, network, and devices. So what is coming under organization, network, and devices? This thing will come under your organization, device, and network. So some applications will be there, like which is utilized by your organization. Then to store their information, they will use some databases. So those databases, data centers, then servers, network, desktops. So this all coming under the network, devices, and the devices and the network. Okay, so this is you are going to monitor under the SOC. This is going to monitor, assess, and defend it under this department. Okay, so there are some types of SOC: global SOC, then shared SOC, and MSSP, which is Managed Security Services. So here, what is a global SOC? So there are some MNC companies, like you can take example of Accenture or something. So who is having number of branches, right? Which is some international, national, international, right? So the MNC companies, multinational companies, who are having their offices outside India. So we are going to monitor this SOC if you are dedicatedly monitor only Accenture SOC. Okay, so there they are having multiple client, or you can say if one client, if you take who is having their offices national, internationally. So if you are dedicatedly working for those one company who is having their offices outside India or inside India, that is, you can call it as a global SOC, multinational companies. Okay, if one multinational company, if you are monitoring, so that you can call it as a global SOC. Why? Because they are having their branches globally, and you are monitoring their SOC means 24/7 if you are working. So means other countries working hours also you are working, and your country's working hours also you are working. So that is what globally you are providing security to them. Not only for your nation, internationally also you are providing security to them. So that is what a global SOC. So shared SOC means what? Along with SOC, we are providing some services. Okay, so what the services we are providing? We are along with SOC, we are managing. There are some devices like firewalls, then proxies, then IDS, IPS. So these devices also we are monitoring. It is coming under the shared SOC. Means with the SOC, with the security, we are providing some other services as well. MSSP means what? Managed Security Services. So under this, multiple client will be there, like the big organization like Wipro or TCS, TCL. So this what this Tech Mahindra. What this fields are doing, these companies are doing. These companies are providing security services. So like they are having small firms as their client, and you are going to monitor that all these firms network. So that is what the MSSP you can say. So let me show you the structure, how it will be. Just a second. So there will be yes.
Naveen, you logged with the two devices. Naveen, Naveen.
Hello. Hi, Naveen. Two times you have joined here. We can see your name twice.
Okay, Pooja, you carry on. Huh?
Okay, sure. So let me show you how the organization view will be. Okay. So let's take one example. Uh, you can say in-house SOC, how it will be. That I'll show you. Sorry.
Pooja, am I audible?
Yes.
I have a question here.
Yeah, Krishna. Go ahead.
Murthy, keep in mute. Naveen, keep in mute.
So when you say global SOC, like what is that will
Okay. Okay, let me tell you.
monitor?
Global is okay. So
Because
here,
SOC is something SOC analysts people. Yes, yes.
yes, Krishna. Okay. So, okay, let me tell you what is a global SOC is. So, some companies, if you take any Amazon, okay, we'll take example of Amazon. So, Amazon not having their offices or their firms in India only, right? So they are having they are globally, right? They are having offices globally. So if you are monitoring the Amazon SOC, which is not limited to your country, like multiple countries offices or multiple countries sites, if you are monitoring multiple countries network, if you are monitoring, then that is coming under the global SOC. Means only one client you are monitoring, that is Amazon, but the Amazon having their networks or their offices sites in a multiple nation. Like if you are monitoring the Germany's Amazon as well as UK's Amazon, India's Amazon, means these three sites if you are monitoring, so that is, you can call it as a global SOC. Means they are having their network globally and you are monitoring their network, so that you can call it as a global SOC.
Okay, got it. So we monitor the same thing, right? So whether it might be global or shared or
Yeah. You
MSSP.
are going to monitor same thing. Same thing means whether it is a global, no problem, but still you will get the access of their network. Like Germany's network, you will get the access, and that network you are going to monitor by sitting here, wherever remote location by your in your organization, you are going to monitor the Germany SOC. So whether you are monitoring the outside country SOC, still the everything will be same only.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So let me show you how the environment view will be. Okay, so let's take this is what network of your one environment. Okay, so if you are going to work under the in-house SOC, okay, so like this is your network. If we say this is your organization and this is what your organization network, so there will be multiple devices will be there, right? Router, then some desktops inside desktop, right? Like however employees 500 or 100 employees will be there, so those employees desktop and all. Okay, then your outside of your network some devices will be there, like firewall, so who is taking care of your device, your organization network. So this is, you can call it as a firewall. Same proxy will be there, IDS IPS, so many devices will be there, right? So if you are going to monitor this network, okay, this network if you are going to monitor, so whatever the threats coming to your
Sorry to interrupt you, Pooja. Like,
yes.
if you're showing something, we're unable to see.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, let me share this. Okay. So now is this visible to you?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
Okay, sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, so here, let me start once again. So here if we take an example, this is organization. Okay, this is your organization. This is what desktops or whoever the employees who is working under organization. So there, these are some pieces, or you can say the some data centers, databases, or routers, etc. device. This is all these devices. This outer line I have drawn for the devices who is taking care of your who is providing security to your organization, which is what firewall or proxies. This is what this outer layer I have drawn for the firewall. Okay, just take one example of firewall. Only one device we are taking. Okay, so whatever the outside threat is coming, so this will come to your firewall, and if your firewall allows, it will come inside, otherwise it will block by your firewall. So all this firewall taking action, all this whatever devices they are searching, if these devices try to communicate with outside network, so to which network he's trying to connect, whether it is malicious site or whether it is genuine site, whatever. Okay, so that you are going to monitor by sitting inside network only. Okay, so this is you, and you are monitoring your organization network. You are monitoring all these devices network, also whatever the threats are coming inside your network via your firewall, via your proxy, via your antivirus or all other devices. So that you are going to monitor by sitting here inside your network. Okay, so this is, you can call it as an in-house SOC. Means what? You are going to monitor only your organization network. Okay, so this is one type, you can say. If you start working, you will get to chance to work under this in-house SOC, or you can say dedicated SOC, or the MSSP. So that is also I'll show. Before that, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay, so this is what only you are going to sit under your organization and going to monitor your organization network. That's it. Okay, so let me show you other the second like MSSP, how it will be. So here this is your organization will be Wipro, TCS or TCL, whatever it will be. Okay, so how this organizations providing security, that I will show you. So this is what your organization TCS. Okay, so you are going to sit here inside TCS, right? But here you are not going to monitor TCS network, you are going to monitor others network. So like if there are some client, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, then other Janalakshmi Bank. Okay, so this three bank TCS having as a client. Okay, so you are sitting here under TCL or TCS, but you are not going to monitor the TCS network, you are going to monitor this network. Okay, so whatever threat coming to this network, whatever threat coming to the ICICI network, that you are going to monitor from here. Okay, under the TCS. So this is what you can say, some here SOC will be there under TCS, and this is you are monitoring remotely, or you are having the access of this network, that you are going to monitor from here. Same for this. So here, if you are working for this such kind of big organization, please mute. So if you are going to monitor such type of network, you will get the access of multiple networks, like multiple clients will be there, 5, 10. So whatever clients will be there, you are going to monitor this network. Also, sometimes you will get chance to directly sit here and work from here. So this is, you can set on-site job role. So you are going to sit under ICICI, and then you will monitor their network, but you are working for the TCS. So this will be the scenario. Like you are going to you will get chance to work directly from on-site, or from the directly from TCS organization, inside organization. So if you are working from here, you are going to monitor this remotely, or you will get chance to directly sit on the client location on-site job where you are directly monitored from the their ICICI Bank's network. Okay, understood. If you are going to work from the TCS, you will get chance to work on this all clients. If you are on site, if you are going to work on, so this you are going to chance to work on only one this ICICI network. Okay, so this is what MSSP, managed security services, where you are managing multiple clients and multiple services. Understood the network?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start. Let's proceed further for our theory part. So this is what the SOC is, Security Operation Center. So if you start working, you are going to work under the SOC environment. So the question arises as you come to know that we are going to monitor all these devices, the networks and all, but still how you are going to monitor this, right? How we are going to provide a security. Okay, so that we will see how do we provide security. So if we say like you are going to monitor the network, you are going to monitor the desktop. So like 100 employees will be there, right? So if you are going to monitor each and every device carefully, so like generally or in what we can say, it's not that much possible, right, to monitor each and every activity of that device, right? You are even you are working remotely, so how you can reach up to that device and going to monitor each and every task which is being done by that device, right? So because of same as we have discussed about the firewall, so whatever threats coming to the firewall, okay, so how we are going to provide the security? So we are going to monitor the logs, okay, logs which is coming through this all devices. Like if any activity happen in the devices, we will get log for that device for that activity. So in the network, if some threat, any threat is coming to that network, so that one log will generate. Okay, and that log we are going to monitor. So what is a log? Is log, so let's take a log. It is the file that consists of information related to activity or event performed in your device. Event performed in your device. Okay, so the very simple example of log is what? Your phone call log, right? You are having like whatever, if you call someone, one log will generate, right? If you are received one call, one log will generate. If you missed any one call, so one log will generate. So that is what the log. Same for each and every activity which is being performed in that device, one log will generate, and you are going to monitor this log file. Okay, so like in a desktop, if someone created any user, so for to creation of that user, one log will generate. So same for the network, same for the server, any activity which happen with that device, logs will generate. Yes, Krishna, do you have any question?
No questions. Sorry, I'm accidentally got it.
Yeah, actually echo is coming if someone's mic is on, so that's why. Okay, so that is what the log is. Like for each and every activity or each and every event performed in your device, one log will generate, and that log we are going to monitor inside SOC. Okay, so in a real time, what happened under the SOC, all the real time logs will logs will collect, we are going to collect in under the SOC, and that we are going to monitor. So in real time, SOC will receive logs from the devices located in the network. Okay, so devices means what? This firewall devices, IDS, IPS devices, proxy devices, routers, switches. So whatever devices will be there, from like if anything happen with that device, any activity performed by that device, so logs will be generated for that device, and that logs you are going to monitor under the SOC, right? And also what we are covering, like whom we are going to provide the security. So whom we are going to provide the security? So we are going to provide the security to each and every employee or the device. We are going to provide security to each and every employee or device that belongs to organization. Okay, so employee means what? Physically we are not going to provide security to employees, right? Guys, time is less than 1 minute. The employee and devices, and will not or will edit here. And okay, employee means what? You are not going to provide the security. Yes, Adi Narayana, do you have any question? Okay, Device employee means what? Physically, we are not providing security to employees. This is not possible. So, like each and every employee having one desktop assigned with him, right? And he are going to work through that desktop or that PC, whatever laptop, right? So, if that employee searched something or visited any malicious site, and with this same laptop, if he is doing work of their organization or something like that, so if he is searching some malicious site or browsing some unwanted things, so there will be a possibility that his system will be infected with threats or viruses, right? So for that kind of purpose, we are going to provide security to employees. Employees means what? The desktop or laptops, whatever their accounts to that kind of view. Okay, now their desktops or whatever they are doing with their desktop, to them we are providing the security. And the devices means same devices again, like firewall, then IDS IPS servers, and all those things. Malware. Okay, so devices means those devices, and networking devices and security devices. So let me. Some people are waiting in the lobby. Okay, so this is what the security is, and now you have understand the concept of SOC, right? Is it or any confusion so that I am
Hello.
Can someone mute themselves? I
Yeah.
can't hear.
Pooja, I have a question here.
Yes, go ahead.
So when you say that we provide security to each and every employee and their device, so let's say we'll provide the security for the assets, right? So let's say there are around 1,000 or 2,000 employees in a project, okay? Or let's say we have to monitor the assets of 2,000 employees, okay, for that particular project or anything. So let's say we have around 2 or 3 SOCs for that, okay? Do we like split among the SOCs itself, like we'll be monitoring first 1,000 assets I'll be monitoring, and you have to monitor another 1,000 assets, anything as such, or is it just only the tool that gives us the notification, like how the work would be shared?
Yeah. Great. Good question, actually. Yes, this question will arise, and we are going to. I'm going to take that point only. So this is not possible, right? If 1 or 2 thousand employees will be there, so how if you are saying like 1 or 2 analysts, how they will monitor these many devices, right? So for that, to reduce our work and to
Yeah,
make
Pooja,
this
sorry to
cost.
cut you off. Your voice is coming in and out.
Okay. Let me check my network connection. Hello. Now is this fine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, yes. If as Krishna said, like if lots of employees will be if there 1,000, 2,000, so how you are going to monitor these many assets and these many employees, right? So we are having tools, right, to monitor under the SOC. So under the SOC, we are going to use some tools. So that is called as a SIM tool, SIM tool, which will help us to make our this task easy. Okay, so that is what the under this tool, what we are going to do is, we are not going to monitor each and every activity. We are going to monitor only suspicious activities. Okay, so if you are getting number of calls, this number of calls are not these are only general activities, right? But if you are getting the calls from the spammers or attackers, this is what suspicious activity. So we are going to monitor only suspicious thing, and this tool, SIM tool, SIM tool, will going to help us in this environment. Okay, so like let me clear you. Like if 1,000 sets or 1,000 employees will be there, still you are going to monitor all this thing under only one SOC. Oh, okay. Only one SOC, and under that SOC, SIM tool will be there, which will help you to collect the logs from all these 1,000 employees or all these 1,000 devices, assets, and it will gather this all logs on one place in that tool, and then you are going to monitor the things. Okay, if any suspicious thing, if that tool is monitor, it will alert you. So you will get all this thing ready-madely. You are not going to monitor each and every activity of that asset. Like if you are if you want to monitor, whole your day will be go to went to monitor all only one asset, right? So this is not possible in reality. So your SIM tool will collect the logs from all these devices, and it will show you the dashboard where you can see logs from each and every device, any suspicious activity, so it will alert you for that suspicious activity. So this is what the SIM tool is. So let's take the SIM tool, SIM tool.
So to collect the logs, does SIM tool automatically takes the logs, or SOC
It's
analyst has
automatically
to
no. It's automatically. It's a one-time integration. Once you integrate your devices, your organization devices to SIM tool, then that process will run automatically. Every time whenever logs generate, SIM tool will take those logs, and it will sort those logs. It will do some basic analysis on that, and then you can see those logs on the tool. Means just like your TV screen, you are whatever on your monitor of your laptop, you can see those logs.
Madam, what is QRadar?
QRadar is one kind of SIM tool only.
Thing means?
SIM tool, like SIM tool. So there are different different vendors of SIM tool. Like if you take mobile, so number of companies for mobile, right? Samsung, iPhone, Apple, or some MI. So this is what companies of mobile. So same like SIM tool, there are some vendors of SIM tool. So QRadar is IBM's tool. Then HP ArcSight is there. Then Splunk. Then Denif. So lots of SIM tools are there. So that I'll tell you. Okay, just now I'll tell you.
I've also heard that so many domains like penetration testing, reverse engineering, and all these three domains. We have to after specialization. How to get a specialization on these domains, ma'am?
So this is what this is different domain of security, and SOC is one domain of the security. Okay, same like if you are going to work in under the SOC, you are not able to get chance to work for the VAPT or this kind of thing, right? So this is what different fields under the SOC. If you want to do the VAPT, then like the tools and everything is different for the VAPT. Okay, and for VAPT it's a little bit difficult. You need to work on real-time scenarios for like hacking or all those things. So like lots of tools are there which you need to learn for the VAPT. And for VAPT certification, if you say, then CEH is there, Certified Ethical Hacker, which is especially for the VAPT guys. So you can, it's not for the specially for the VAPT, any security person can take those certificates. So this is what this is different domains actually under the security.
But ma'am, I heard that some one of my friends said that in SOC analysis, several types of domains will there, like this, as you said, like that. But we have to get specialization. Then only we get a good chance to get like so
work under this, right? Yeah, specialization means what? See, like there are some fields are there, right? You can do specialization under security as well. So in this, like if you are taking the specialization for VAPT, then only you will get the chance. Like if you know about the VAPT, then only you can work under the VAPT, right? So same like for SOC, we are going to show you which tools we are going to use this tool, and we are going to provide the trainings as well for the same tool. If you want to go with the VAPT, you will get training for the VAPT tool. So this is not the same tool. Some other tools are there, scanning and all, Nessus, Nexpose, Qualys scanners and all. Kali Linux, under the Kali Linux also lots of tools are there, like Web Inspect and SAS Dash. So these are different tools which we are using for the VAPT. So this is totally a different domain, you can say.
Yes.
Okay, I'll guide you later. You can connect with me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So like
from line Bluetooth mode, FM mode.
So Pooja, we have another two. We have certifications, right? So like CONF, TIA, and all that. So all this would be covered here, or that is completely different?
No, that is completely different. Why? Because this is what the basic we are going to take, which is beneficial to you while you start your working. This is, we are not going to cover any of the certification type of class here. Whatever you'll need when you start working, that part I'm going to cover all the basics, and the training part, like tool training, what your real time work will be, that training I'm going to cover here. So if you are going to do those certification, tool training you will not get over there. Why? Because that is theory, and some practicals will be there, but these are different tools which you are going to use over there. So here sim tool I'm going to show you. So for sim tool, very less certifications are there, and it is also very costly certificates are there. So sim tool you will not get a chance to see anywhere, so that we are going to show here.
Okay. So we'll be covering for both L1 and L2, right?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay. SIM tools. So what is a SIM tool? SIM means Security Information and Event Management. Security Information and Event Management. Management in the sense what? Like as I told you, your SIM tool, once you integrated all these devices with your SIM tool will automatically, there some push and pull concept is there for the log forwarding. So like if you only once you need to integrate those devices to the SIM tool. Once you integrated that device, your SIM continuously will take the logs from that device, and it will do some basic analysis and all those things. It will show you. Then if you have created any dashboards over there, it will show you the graphs and all. So that is what the event management, it is doing the management, and also it will help you to do some basic analysis. Okay, so let's take the definition of SIM tool. It is a tool or technology that support threat detection, and historical analysis of security events, historical analysis of security events through real-time data collection, of events from various devices, from various data sources or log sources. Okay, so here it is a tool or technology that support threat detection. So threat means what? Any virus, any malicious activity, that you can call it as a threat detection. And historical analysis means what? Like once you real time got that log, and if that activity happened, everything closed, so this is not the scenario. If you are trying to search past 1 month data, so that is also you will get here. Like if you are going to monitor the activities of only one user, so what that user did in past 1 month, that all data you will get. So that is what the historical analysis also you can do for any device or any user. You can do the historical analysis. So you can store some logs inside your SIM tool, and that you can see up to 1 month of data you will get in your SIM tool, and you can do the analysis. So that is, you can call it as a historical analysis of security event through real-time data collection of the various data sources. So data sources means what? Same, that IDS, IPS, your firewall, routers, then your user, lots of user ADs and all. So that is, you can call it as a data sources or log sources. Okay. So it is like technologies or set of technologies. It is a set of technologies for. It is a set of technologies for. It's what means. What is the functions? You can say functions of the SIM tool is log data collection. Okay, it's collecting the log. Then correlation. So this concept will take later, but still I will tell you correlation. If like multiple events are there, it will check the relation between internal relation between those multiple events, and then it will correlate that event. Correlate means what? It is checking the relation between those events, and then it will give you the final output. So that is what the correlation. Then aggregation. Like if hundreds of same kind of event generated, so it will do aggregation. It will show only one event and count how many times that event generated. So that is what the aggregation. Normalization. Then analysis and workflow. Retention. So retention means what? You can store, as I told you can store up to 1 month data, 45 days of data. So it is depend on SIM tool, which SIM tool you are using. So some cloud, some SIM tools providing cloud storage. So you can get the data for up to 3 months or 1 month, 45 days. So that is what the retention time period. Up to then you can store your logs inside that SIM tool. Okay, so let's take there are different SIM tools. We'll take some examples. HP's ArcSight, which is previously it was HP's, but now it is owned by Micro Focus. So you can call it as a Micro Focus ArcSight. Micro Focus. Okay, ArcSight. So these are some SIM tools. Okay, IBM's QRadar. Okay, DNIF. This is Indian tool, DNIF. Then Splunk, Securonix, Logarithm. Then Hexabeam, Google Chronicles, McAfee Nitro. Okay, so these are some examples of SIM tool, SIM tool. These are, you can say, these are some trending SIM tools. Okay, and by using this SIM tool, you are going to monitor the environment, the network, and all logs will be collected here. So the basic function of each SIM tool is same, but some they have added some extra features. Like if you are using the mobile of different companies, so there will be some different features are there, right? Some companies providing good camera quality, some companies provide good backup, battery backup, some companies providing good display. So that is what the different specification of each device, right? So same here, different specifications are there for each and every tool. So this is what the SIM tool is. Now, if you have any doubts and confusion, you can ask me.
No questions.
Okay. So this is fine for today's lecture. Let me show you this one.
Hello.
Yes.
Ma'am,
What is data sources and log sources? So can you explain more, Pooja, about this?
Yeah, just a second.
Sure.
This is data sources and log sources, right?
Yes.
Log sources means what? Log sources means the devices which are generating logs, like firewall. If any activity happens, firewall will generate the log, and then that log you are going to monitor. Data sources means what? Some servers there you are going to store some data, some databases, or the like storage media. You can say that is what the data sources, where you can store some data, the servers, applications, where your organization's data will be there. That is what the data sources. So if something happen, data centers, if something happen with those devices, like someone try to log in with the database, or someone try to do something with that database, so data sources also will generate the logs. So that is what the data sources. And the log sources means what? All devices who is generating the logs, that coming under the log sources. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So here, this is Gartner Magic Quadrant 2021. This is one organization who is like publishing the trending SIM tools, or multiple tools they are publishing. But here, this is data of 2021. So let me show you. Is this visible to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so here this is Magic Quadrant, where 4 quadrants are there, and here you can see this is a leader quadrant, right? First quadrant, which is a leader quadrant, and this is niche players, means and this is visionaries. So here you can see what is SIM tools which is coming under the leaders. So here you can see Hexabeam is a top leader now. So this is globally data. Okay, it's not only for India. This is globally data. So globally, these SIM tools are now under the use. You can see here Hexabeam, then IBM. IBM means QRadar only. Securonix, then Splunk, Rapid7, Logarithm. These are some trending tools. Okay, and this is some tools which which is in use, trending. You can say here. You can see the Micro Focus, which is ArcSight. Some days, like previous some years, it was in here leaders, but now it came here. Why? Because some other tools upgraded their specification. They are providing more services within a single tool. So that's why it's coming down now. McAfee, you can see here, Logpoint, Elastic, NetWitness. So lots of tools are there. So this is 2021 Magic Quadrant. Here you can see these are some leaders, SIM tools leaders. Okay, vendors, leading vendors. This is a globally data. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay then. So I think this is enough for today. If you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Pooja, can you
ma'am, can
explain the
you
difference between L1 and L2?
This is we have covered the basic part, and from tomorrow I'm going to take the roles and responsibilities of L1 and L2. That I will tell you in the next lecture only, because this is not only one or two job roles which we are going to perform. There are a list of job roles. So to clear all the job roles and all, I'll take tomorrow lecture. In that, I'll tell you the roles and responsibilities of L1, L2, L3, then your managers, admins, CISO, everyone's roles I'll explain you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so let's take 2-3 more concepts like events and alerts, so that from tomorrow we will start the roles and responsibility. Okay, so these are these are some points, or you can say some concepts which we are going to use, or just like I'm saying, this event is generated, this alert is generated. So before that, you should know what is the meaning of the word event and alert, right? So that we will take event. It is an activity or event performed in the device. It is an activity performed in the device. Activity or event, you can say, right? So if any activity performed, you can call it as a one event generated or one event performed. Okay. Then alert. So it is an alarm that trigger based on the condition written, which can be considered as a suspicious. As suspicious. Okay. So here alarm means what? Your daily hello. Am I audible to you?
Yes,
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 yes.
ma'am.
Yeah. So money, I think there is issue from your end. Please check. Okay. So alarm means what? Every day you are setting one alarm in your mobile, right? For just for backup. So this is what the alarm is. So what that alarm did, you are setting some condition for that alarm. If I set the condition, I want the alarm for every morning at 7 a.m. So if I set this alarm, so if when that condition met, when my clock turns to 7, that alarm will trigger, right? So same like here, we are setting some alarms, okay, and in that we are setting some conditions, okay. So if we set one condition, like if this suspicious activity happen, I want the alarm. So when that condition met, when the exact whatever condition we have given that met, that alarm will trigger. So that alarm, you can call it as an alert, okay. So in your sim tool, in the screen of your sim tool, one line you can see, in that line they have mentioned like this, you will see the activity, this suspicious activity happened, and you will get each and every log for that activity. That all information you will get, that you can call it as a alert, okay. Why? Because you are getting alarm for that activity, that suspicious activity, okay. So this is what the alert is. Then incident. Incident. Just a minute, I think money having some issue. Okay. Incident. Alert that turns to be a true positive. Alert that turns to be a true positive. That is, you can call it as an incident. So let's take one example. Like if I have set one alert, like if someone open my mobile and if someone checking my WhatsApp, then I want alert. So if this alert I have set, so like someone really tried this, someone opened my mobile, someone opened my WhatsApp, and I got an alert. Okay, when I am going to investigate that activity, and I found that yes, someone really opened my mobile and my WhatsApp, and something did with that my WhatsApp. So that is what you can call it as an incident, which is a true positive. True positive means what? I have checked, I did analysis, and I found that this is a true activity. That you can call it as a incident. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Breach. Breach means what? Successful attack. Successful attack or crossing limitations. Limitation. So this is what you can call it as a breach. Means we generally we are taking this attack has happened or something like that. This cyber attack happened. So in the security world we are calling it as a breach. Like this cyber breach happened. Okay. So this is what breach. If you somewhere hurt, so that is what the successful attack. Okay. Is this clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then this is enough for today. Whatever I have taken in today's class, this one. So I'll share these notes through WhatsApp only, and I'm preparing this notes for you only. But and at the end of this all training session, I will provide this note with you because I'm daily going to update this note only. So do one thing, prepare one note with you so that whatever I'm sharing daily, you can copy paste those things in your note, and you'll also carry one note with you, like we are going to take in between we are going to take some question answer session so that I'll understand whether your concepts are clear or not. Okay, so that it will be helpful to you if you are preparing one note with you as well. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, sure. So if you
Pooja,
have
I
any
have a
doubt, you
question.
can. Yeah, let's go ahead.
False negative is also coming under an incident, right?
Sorry.
False negative is also coming under it's called an incident.
Yes. False positive also coming. Like activity, sometimes what happens? Activity originally activity not happen, but still seem to generate the alert for the same. So that is false positive also happen. So whenever like any event generates, so you need to do analysis on that whether it is true positive or false positive. Then and then only you can do analysis on that and forward it to your client or your customer, whoever it will be.
Sorry, I said false negative, yeah.
No, false negative, nothing. It's not happening. False positive, you will observe.
Okay.
Okay then. Good to close now.
Yeah, okay, Pooja, you can close the session, Pooja.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
guys, if you need doubt, we can discuss on tomorrow, please. Okay, because we have some other meeting.
Sure.
Okay, bye,
then.
bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye, man.
Bye. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, bye.